your life as a dragon rider. You wake up to the sound of something you've never heard before, a low, rumbling growl that vibrates through your entire body. Your eyes snap open. The sky outside your window isn't blue, it's orange. Smoke fills the air, and then you see it. A shadow so massive it blocks out the sun. Your heart stops, because in this moment you realize everything you thought you knew about your life is about to change forever. What if you weren't just an ordinary person? What if you were chosen to be a dragon rider? This is the story of your life, and it starts now. You stumble out of bed, your legs trembling beneath you. Every instinct tells you to hide, to run, to pretend this isn't happening. But something deeper pulls you forward. Something ancient, something that's been sleeping inside you your entire life, waiting for this exact moment. You make your way outside, and there it is, perched on the cliff overlooking your town, scales glinting like molten gold in the sunlight, sits a dragon. Not the monster from your nightmares, not the creature of destruction you've read about in history books. This dragon looks at you with intelligence in its eyes, with purpose, and you realize it's been waiting for you. The dragon's name comes to you without anyone speaking it. Kyle. You don't know how you know this. You just do. You take a step forward, and the dragon's head turns toward you. Its nostrils flare. Smoke curls into the air. This is the moment where most people would run. This is where fear should take over. But you don't run, instead, you climb. The scales are warm beneath your hands, almost alive. Each one is the size of your head, rough and textured like ancient stone. Your fingers find grooves and ridges as you pull yourself higher, higher, until you're standing on the dragon's neck. The wind whips around you, threatening to tear you away. Your grip tightens, and then you feel it. The dragon's muscles tense beneath you. The wings unfold. You're about to experience something no human in your world has felt in 1,000 years. Flight. The world drops away beneath you. Your stomach lurches. Your scream is torn from your throat by the wind. But it's not a scream of terror. It's a scream of pure, unbridled freedom. You're flying. Actually flying, the ground becomes a patchwork of fields and forests and rivers far below. The clouds part around you like curtains, and you understand in this moment why dragons were once worshipped as gods. But as the initial rush fades, reality crashes in. You're not just a dragon rider now, you're responsible for something infinitely more powerful than yourself. And with that power comes a choice. Below, you see two paths diverging. To the east, a kingdom lies in darkness, plague, famine, suffering. The people there are desperate, they're dying, and you have the power to save them. All you have to do is fly down there, use Kyle's strength, force change, force justice. To the west, there's peace, a quiet village where no one knows you're a dragon rider, where you could live a simple life, raise a family, watch sunsets from your cottage porch, where no one expects anything from you. Kyle circles, waiting. The dragon doesn't care about your choice, it exists beyond morality, beyond human concepts of right and wrong. But you don't. You're still human. And that's exactly why you matter. You pull the reins toward the east. It's the harder path, the lonely path, the one that will cost you everything you might have been. But as you dive toward the darkness below, as you feel Kyle's power thrumming through your body, you know you've made the only choice you could live with. The people below see the shadow pass over them. They see the dragon descending from the clouds like a falling star. Some pray, some run, some stand frozen, waiting for the end. But you're not here to destroy, you're here to rebuild. You're here to be the bridge between the old world and the new one. And that's when the real work begins. Days turn into weeks. Weeks turn into months. You learn to communicate with Kyle not in words but in feelings, in shared intention. You learn that riding a dragon isn't about control, it's about partnership. It's about trust. The dragon trusts you with its life, and you trust it with yours. You discover that being a dragon rider isn't glamorous. It's exhausting. It's terrifying. It's heartbreaking when you can't save everyone. But it's also the most meaningful thing you've